Victoria from Musical Victory, and today I'm going to be talking about something that's really dear to my heart and something that I feel like most people are not really focusing on. And this topic, might offend some of you, might not offend some of you, but I'm open to free speech, and as long as we are kind to each other, I'm open to free commentary down in the comments below throughout the video. Now, today I'm going to be talking about how your music may actually be harming you. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right to it. Why did I want to make a video about how your music may be harming you? Well, I am actually, for those of you who don't know, I'm actually a board certified music therapist, and I've worked with numerous patients by now over the last few years, and I've observed how music really impacts people on an emotional basis, okay, and how the music that they're listening to can actually impact the way that they're going about their day as well. So I really wanted to bring up this point today because I've noticed a lot of people, a lot of my friends at least, and a lot of the people that are around me, they listen to music that I would consider a little bit negative in a sense that's keeping them from achieving their goals. So what do I mean by this? I don't mean classical music or sad music or happy music or anything like that. I am just going to be comparing lyrics in a song to the common theme of affirmations and self-development. So, for example, the song Baby You're a Firework by Katy Perry. I love that song. Look at all those positive lyrics in that. Baby, you're a firework. I think that's just really super uplifting, and also those lyrics are lyrics that are something that would give you an umph, something that if you keep repeating to yourself, you might start believing it. So there's so many songs out there also that are just incredibly negative, or they use a lot of vulgar language. And a scientific study was done before that, for example, the Rice experiment. If you guys don't know about it, you can look it up. But basically the scientists had these 3 jars, okay? One was a jar of love, one was a jar of hate, and then one was a jar that he just ignored, okay? And every single day he would say something to that jar. For example, love, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then hate, oh, I hate you, you're a beep, 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 beep. Just blur that out. And then he would ignore the 3rd jar. Now what happened was the jar that he gave love to was almost fresh. It looked as if you could almost eat that rice. The jar that had a lot of hatred in it had a lot of yucky gunk in it. And the jar that was ignored just looked kind of weird. So what is this telling you? Your words and what you're singing, what you're saying, whatever you constantly repeat yourself, and this is why it's so important. If you keep repeating a favorite song that might have a lot of negative lyrics, and you say, I'm such a lazy something, right? If you are saying to yourself, I'm a fool, or I am hopeless, or if any of your lyrics say that and you listen to that song pretty often, your subconscious mind might actually start to believe that sooner or later. So what I'm saying is, you don't have to go off into your playlist on your iPod or on your iPhone or anywhere where you keep your music and delete everything that has something negative. But what I am saying is, please be mindful of the songs that you listen to. Please be mindful of the lyrics that you're putting into your ears. Please be mindful of everything that you are feeding yourself and you're feeding your mind. Because the mind is so powerful, the subconscious is so powerful. Whatever you feed your mind has the ability to actually control you, okay? And I feel like in today's day and age, we put the radio on so mindlessly. We put on all these songs, or even in a grocery store, there's all this stuff playing. And then you ask yourself, why am I feeling so tired? Or why am I feeling so depressed? Oh wow, this piece of music actually really influenced me. So guys, without further ado, this piece of advice is not meant to influence anybody in a way of giving up their favorite music. It's not supposed to make you feel offended. It's just a courtesy of a music therapist who has seen so many things in sessions happen because of certain types of music, and I just want you all to be really aware of what it is that you're listening to and what it is that you're listening to repeatedly, because that can be like an affirmation. If you keep saying, I am positive, I am grateful, I'm happy, I am abundant, I'm filled with abundance, that's what you might start attracting to yourself. But if you focus on lyrics that are a lot more negative, like I'm a freak, and I love that song, it's got a beautiful melody, I'm a weirdo, but it actually, if you sing it so many times, you might start believing yourself too. So again, the point being, enough of a rant. The point being, be mindful of the music that you're listening to, be mindful of the lyrics you're feeding your brain, your mind, and your subconscious. And here's to writing your own song too. You don't have to be listening to somebody else's song. You can write your own song of your own life and continue living a life that's true to you, okay? Live your life to the fullest. That's it for today. Have a great day. And make sure to subscribe if you still haven't. Comment below what you think. What are some of your favorite songs? I would love to hear, because I love listening to new music all the time. And make sure to click like if you enjoyed this video. All right, bye everyone.